What up, lovely people? It is May here, and today I'm going to talk about my favorite Korean facial mist, especially for dry skin. And for them to become my favorite, they must meet some criteria. So I wanted all of these facial mists to be at least be able to be worn over and under makeup, so that we can refresh our skin and moisturize our skin throughout the day, whether we are wearing makeup or not. Second, they must not contain like any really irritating ingredients, so I try to minimize on those and looking for those who have like the main ingredient on the packaging, such like rose water, propolis, aloe, or whatever. I search for them in the ingredient list so that they are not somewhere leaning sadly towards the bottom. So these I have been all enjoying for a while, and they have a couple more things in common, but we'll get into that soon. So let me show you my first favorite, and this is the Pure Heals by Nature Village Propolis 50 Volume Mist. And as you can see, it looks really thick. This is because it's like an oil and water in one. I think these oil to water ratio mists are quite good at moisturizing the skin compared to other like regular facial mists. And because of the oil, I feel like if you have dry or flaky patches on your makeup, and this one in particular, it has a really small spraying nozzle where the particles come out like really small, so it doesn't interfere with your makeup at all, nor does it give an oily shine if you might think that because of the oil. So this contains propolis as the first ingredient in here, and I'm really actually impressed by a lot of Pure Heals products. I tried their Centella toner as well, which I've been really enjoying, and just like the Centella toner, this has niacinamide as well. Even though it's in a small quantity, I'm not sure if it will do much for brightening when it's in a facial mist like this, but nonetheless it's quite nice that they put it in here as well. And it does have aloe juice, aloe vera leaf juice in there as well, so I know that's one of your all-time favorite ingredients, so I might mention it in here. Because you can see the oil here on top, it is not that much, to be honest. You need to shake it first before you apply it, and then just spray it. And I don't know if you can see that, but this sprays into such a fine mist, so it's so soothing. It doesn't have a heavy scent. I would say it somehow smells like one of the sheet masks I recently tried, which is the calendula sheet mask. It's an organic calendula sheet mask. I'm not sure. It's from Natural Pacific. That one was really similar in smell to this mask, but I've been really enjoying both of those, so I think for that it doesn't matter. Onto my second one, and I think you've seen this in some of my videos. It is the Rose Heart Moisturizing Mist, and here you can see this has an oil to water ratio as well. So this is the main ingredient, rose water. So you just shake it and then it turns into pretty pink like this. And like with the previous one, this has a really fine spraying nozzle. However, if I had to name like one minus, it smells kind of heavily of rose, and I know that's kind of a smell that some of you don't like in particular. So if you do not like rose scent, you will not like this moisturizing mist, but for me it doesn't matter. I like rose and I don't mind the scent, so I've been enjoying this a lot. And you can wear this both under and over makeup. This I particularly have in my bathroom because I like to spray this immediately when I get out of the shower and then pat it in to get some kind of additional moisture and dry my face as well without using a towel. So yeah, that one was the Rose Heart Moisturizing Mist. So the final mist I wanted to show you today is the Bulgarian Rose Water Mist Serum by Hamish. And this is also like, I think it's just one color. The bottle is just like this, so it's not a dual toned colored mist like the previous ones, but this contains 88% of rose water, and I think this is the most suitable one if you have really sensitive skin, because all the ingredients on here are safe rated by CosDNA and the EWG standard. So because this is a serum, this has a bit of thicker particles than the previous two. So if you were to wear this over your makeup, I would suggest spraying from a little bit farther away because the particles are a bit bigger than the previous one. Nonetheless, this is really moisturizing. However, I do prefer to wear this under my makeup instead of over my makeup. I think that way this has indeed a bit more of a serum effect like the title suggests. But other than the rose water, there's not really any magical or specific ingredients worth mentioning in there. I think it's just really a plain rose water mist, which I can appreciate. But if you're looking for something more fancy or with special ingredients, I would suggest go for the rose water mist of Rose Heart. So yeah, that was the Bulgarian rose water mist. And even though I really like it, the scent of this one is actually quite short, and this has almost, compared to the Rose Heart one, this has almost no scent. So I think this is the best for you if you have more sensitive skin, and if you have more like normal to dry skin, I think you would enjoy the Rose Heart one or the Propolis one. So that were my favorite Korean facial mists. Please let me know if you have any suggestions for other facial mists. I love to try out more because I always have a couple on my desk. But anyway, I want to mention a small shout out to one product that didn't make this video, but I still really enjoy. It's the Benton Honest TT Mist, and it's this really small facial mist. I'll put it somewhere here. But I have that one always in my bag since it's so small and you can carry it really easily. So I think it was worth mentioning in this video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video for more K-beauty. Bye!